welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a new sight that I put on my bow. I've always been a multi-pin kind of guy as far as my sight goes. The last 2 years I've hunted with single pin. Couldn't really get used to it. You know, it worked all right for me, but I felt more comfortable with the multi-pin stuff. So I actually just picked up it's an Apex gear brand, and it is the Covert 4-pin. So basically is what it is it is a 4-pin sight, and then it still has your single pin adjustment on there. So you sight your bow in 20, 30, 40, 50, or however you want to do it, and then you can either pick the top pin or the bottom pin to be your floater, meaning you can adjust it with the knob here. So I have it set up where it is my top pin is my floater, so that one's always set at 20, and then I can dial it into whatever distance I need to. So it kind of gives you the versatility of both. Like I said, I couldn't really ever get used to my single pin as much as I thought I would, so I switched to this, and haven't hunted with it, just kind of sighted it in and shot it a little bit, and I really like it. They make two different styles. This is the one that you can detach with the dovetail, then your mount stays right there on the bow. This can come off, so if you need to put it in your case or whatever, and it isn't able to fit, you can screw it right in there. Also on here it has, I don't know if you can see it or not, there you go. It has different locking increments, so you can always lock it in at the exact same spot. It really tightens down nice, so I don't think it'll get bumped. I think it'll do all right. So as far as adjustment, you can adjust the wheel to make the whole sight move up and down. And then you can also adjust the sight mechanism right here, up and down on this post as well. I had to move it all the way to the bottom to get my 20 set, but from there, obviously, here are your 4 pins. You can adjust them as you need to. And then if you want to adjust the sight left to right, you use your windage knob here. So it took me a little bit to figure this out, but it'll go one full turn in either direction for your windage. But if you actually want to adjust it more than just, 10 clicks one way or 10 clicks the other way, there are 2 screws here. I actually just took those out because I was moving it around. So you take those 2 out, and then you can see here that you can move your sight left or right as far as you want. So you can push it all the way over if you want, or whatever you need to do. Then once you get it set to where you want, put those 2 screws back in, and then your windage just works as it normally would. So you can move it, I don't know if it's 8 clicks or 10 clicks or whatever it may be, to the left or right. So like I said, I've been pleased with it so far. Pins are super bright. The field of vision is pretty good. It's pretty wide, which I was a little concerned about, it not being wide enough, but it definitely is. Has your level. You can tilt the sight either way. There's so many ways to adjust this thing. So once you get it set, I just looked at this. This here is adjustable as well, so you can move this pin up or down. So if your tape isn't where you want it, and then there is a lock pin right there that will stop the sight from going down any farther. So you just put that pin. So if 20 is all the way down, you move that pin up to here. 20 is as far as it'll go down, and you can only go up from there. So again, I really like it. Like I said, I've always favored the multi-pin sights, and I think this is a little bit kind of best of both worlds, if you will. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys are multi-pin sight, single pin sight, why what sights you like. This isn't necessarily top of the line sight by any means. I think I picked it up at Bass Pro for, it was 140 bucks. So it's not gonna break the bank. Kind of does everything I want it to do. So like I said, comment below what you like, what you've used. I'm always interested to hear what other people use and what works for them. So give me comments. If anybody has a fixed sight, let me know how that is too. I just like this because if you're a guy that likes to move your sight out further away from your bow, you can do that. Or if you like it nice and tight, you can adjust that either way here, or just take it completely off if you're traveling. So yeah, this is the Apex Covert 4-pin sight. Again, if you have any questions about it, or if you have issues setting it up or adjusting, just comment below or message me out. Happy to help you out if I can. Thanks for tuning in. There'll be more reviews to come, so stay tuned.